upset with me for calling it the most boring place in the UK. Simon!
You've never been, Nana.
Don't do that to me again.
The city of culture, don't forget. You would look.
Yeah.
I think you should come down and have a look.
Yeah. I don't think so. No, I'm joking. I might do, actually, Simon. It sounds fabulous. Now, so what do you think, then? Lockdowns. Were you pro them at the beginning, and are you against them now, or has your view not changed? Where are you with your thoughts on it?
If we're honest, who of us really changes our mind when we've got a fixed way of thinking? No, I've not changed my mind. I don't think anybody else has. The lockdown, I think by the time we stopped the lockdown, it was the right time because the virus itself wasn't so virulent and people weren't dying, and it was time to get on with our lives. I do feel that my 6-year-old's lost a little bit of education, and I'm sure a lot of other parents of younger children, and probably all children, are suffering a little bit that way. But the lockdown should have happened much earlier. And there's no doubt about it. I mean, we just had Brexit. Everyone was celebrating. We were meant to be reclaiming our borders, taking back control. And yet we saw this coming. We saw it coming in slow motion from China. And then the hideous stuff that was happening in Italy and people queuing up to die. We could have closed our borders straight away. And that would have freed up an awful lot of money, an awful lot of NHS capacity. So if we'd have done it earlier, we could have then watched the rest of the world while we stayed safe. And I think, but other than that, I think we've, hindsight is a wonderful thing. We can all look back and think we should have done it differently. And of course, we probably didn't have the right leader. I mean, obviously, he's now left in disgrace. But,
well, who would you? Come on, no. You can't just say that and then let that go. Look at them all.
Oh.
Give me another one who would have done a better job. Just one of them. You can just say one person that you think could have done a better job.
Well, I think either of the previous prime ministers. I mean,
but they weren't in the runnings anyway.
Cameron.
They weren't in it. So somebody who's in power or in government who could have done a better job.
I think we'll be having that debate in the future, won't we? I mean,
exactly. There's no one. He was the only one.
But definitely, Boris wasn't the person for an emergency.
Well, what about the vaccine rollout?
He was more the guy for a party.
Well, what about the vaccine rollout?
Sorry, I've lost. Say that again.
What about the vaccine rollout? Can you credit him for that?
It happened. I wouldn't credit him. He was part of the thing. I agree with you. Jeremy Hunt was a big failure. I just wonder where he found his cohorts from. He should have found better people around him. He maybe should have listened to the science. And he wasn't the person
all listened
for the job,
to the science. I think that might have been the problem.
Listen,
we've got to go, Simon. We've got to go, Simon. But thank you so much. I could talk to you for ages because last time we had a scrap. We'll do that again, Simon.